Hello everyone, today we are going to see how we can access the AWS management console using the AWS command line interface. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to this link, and the link is in the description, and on the right hand side you would see various in AWS CLI installers for respective operating systems. So since I'm having the Windows operating systems, I'll be downloading the Windows CLI. So I'll double click on this link. So I'll click on save. You need to go to the folder where you installed this AWS CLI. I mean downloaded the AWS CLI. So I'll double click on this. So this is the installer. So I'd say next for everything. So now the AWS CLI setup has finished. So the next thing you need to do is you need to open the command prompt and you need to run it as an administrator. Unfortunately, in my computer the command prompt is not running, so I'm using the command prompt provided by PyCharm. And to make sure that the CLI has been installed properly in your PC, you need to type the following command. So AWS -- version. So if you get this statement on your PC, that means the AWS CLI has been installed properly. So the next thing you need to do is you need to go to your console, and here you need to go for the IAM service. But before going to the IAM service, I would like to say something is that you can use the AWS CLI as a root user, and you can also use the AWS CLI as an IAM user. But the problem with using AWS CLI as a root user is that there will be some problems with security. So it's generally recommended to not use the AWS CLI as root user due to security issues. So we need to use the CLI as an IAM user. So we are going to go to the IAM service, and we will create an IAM user. So yeah, we will go to this users section, and I'm going to create a new user. I'll name him a CLI user, and I'm going to give him programmatic access because we are going to use the CLI as a CLI user. So now I'm going to give the CLI user some permissions. I'll attach existing policies directly, and I would like to give him S3 full access. So I'd say so I'd check this box, Amazon S3 full access. So I'd give some tags, CLI user, next, and everything seems to be fine. So I'll create a user. So the user is being created. So you land on this page. So here is the access key ID and the secret access key. So once I close this, the secret access key wouldn't be accessible anymore. So my suggestion would be just download the .csv file. So after you download the .csv file, we can use these two credentials to use the AWS CLI as an IAM user that we just created. So I'd say close here, and we will go to the command prompt, and we will type this command AWS configure. So here it's going to ask for the access key ID. So now we will be opening the file, the new credentials file that we just saved. That is actually the .csv file. I'll open it with the notepad. So here you have the access key ID and the secret access keys. So first I'll copy the access key ID. I'll copy it and paste it in the command prompt, and it's asking for the secret access key. That is nothing but this one. So this is the secret access key. So I'll copy it and I'll again paste it over here, and it's asking for the default region name. So I'd say AP South 1, that is actually the Mumbai region, and the output format is JSON. And now we have successfully entered the AWS console. So I'd say AWS S3 LS, as we have given him the S3 full access. So this is going to list all the buckets in the S3 service. Okay, so here you can see we have 3 buckets in the S3 service in the Mumbai region. So if we, let's just verify in the console as well. So I'd go to the S3 service, and yeah, so here you see you have 3 buckets here as well. So we will make a bucket and see now. So AWS S3 MB S3 colon / red hyphen hat. So what this command is doing is that it's just making a simple bucket in the S3 service. I'd say enter. So it says make underscore bucket red hat. So the bucket has been successfully made. We will just verify that in the console. I'll refresh this page, and here you see, so we see the red hat bucket here. We will go back to the CLI again, and let's just say I want to remove the bucket now. So I type this command. I'd remove this bucket red hat that I just now made. So I'll say enter again. So it says the remove underscore bucket red hat. So the bucket has been removed. So let's just see in the console. I'll refresh this page again. So now you see here the bucket is no longer there, and we have done all of this by using the command prompt with the help of the CLI user, is the IAM user. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you liked this video, and like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.